There's a new push by some congressional members in our region to derail congestion pricing. They're asking the feds for help. And what's key here is lawmakers from both states are working together to put the brakes on the controversial congestion pricing plans. Also, it's a bipartisan effort to get the federal assistance. They've launched a three-pronged attack on this proposal. And in addition to asking the Federal Department of Transportation to review the project, the congressional members are asking the public to get involved, too. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer here now with details. Marcia?
Well, Dana, it's very unusual these days for Democrats and Republicans to work together on anything, especially in Washington. But congestion pricing is apparently an issue that in some cases transcends party politics. I say in some cases because in the New York governor's race, it's created a divide as wide and deep as the Hudson River, which, by the way, is more than 200 feet. Call it a prop with a purpose.
We brought this piggy bank as a gift for the MTA. We're going to send it over to them. And as long as we're around, we will fight to make sure this is literally the only dollar the MTA gets through a congestion tax.
Democratic New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer and Republican Staten Island Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis are taking their fight to stop congestion pricing to the feds in a three-pronged approach.
We're here today in bipartisan opposition to this congestion pricing scheme, which is nothing more than the latest cash grab of the MTA.
The pair, who are both up for re-election this November, want the feds to audit how the MTA spends federal subsidies, especially the $15 billion in COVID funds already received. Force the agency to give credits for people who pay tolls on tunnels and bridges to get into Manhattan, and do full-scale economic and environmental impact studies before the project can move ahead. They're especially concerned about congestion and air pollution caused by cars and trucks, arguing that the governor's insistence it will ease both may be inaccurate.
Environmentally speaking, we believe, and as is shown in cities like London, that the congestion is just going to be shifted. It's just going to be shifted.
Congestion pricing is also a big issue in the New York gubernatorial campaign. Republican Lee Zeldin taking the side of suburban and outer borough commuters, angry they may face a $23 tab to get into the city, also expressing environmental concerns.
You will see additional truck traffic on the Staten Island Expressway, on the Cross Bronx Expressway.
Governor Hochul defended congestion pricing after she tried to show angry Long Island commuters some love by riding a train on a newly opened section of the Long Island Railroad third track.
We're not going backwards. I mean, I've said this before. We are the first generation to have to deal with the real effects of climate change. We're the last generation that can really do something about it.
Well, all the politicians, including Mayor Adams, urging commuters to share their feedback at one of the MTA's public meetings that start next week. Congresswoman Malliotakis told me that if adequate economic and environmental impact studies were done, congestion pricing could be postponed for 2 years. Dana.
Marcia, thank you. We want to hear what you think about this idea. On our website, cbsnewyork.com, we have a poll. Should the plan for congestion pricing be stopped? Or is the plan needed to reduce traffic and save the subway service? Let us know what you think. Head to our website.